Hey guys, welcome to my garden. Today is going to be an interesting video because I made a bit of an impulse purchase, which I don't normally do. That's pretty unlike me, but I saw this device and I just thought it seemed so cool and I had to try it. So this is what my video is going to be about today. I purchased a device called the Plantwave. It looks like this, and I don't know if you guys have seen this or heard of this before, but it is a way to basically listen to your plants. So in a nutshell, and I'm not a scientist, so I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but based kind of on what they say on their website, you have this device and it comes with these little clamps that you actually attach to your plant leaves, so you can use this with house plants or outdoor plants. But you purchase this device, you attach this to your plant, and then you download an app. And these little prongs here detect little electrical variations or movements that are occurring in the leaves of the plant, and this picks those little electric signatures up, I guess, if you want to call it that, and translates them into music for you. So I just found the idea really interesting because we know, a lot of times we look at plants and we don't always think about how they're, living things, and they're, throughout the day they're going about their business, taking in sunlight, photosynthesizing, growing. They're going through all of these processes every day, and they interact with the world around them. They're living beings. So they can't talk to us and we can't talk to them. But this is kind of a cool way to just kind of be more connected to your plants. At least that's what I was thinking. So there are a lot of cool things you could do with this. You could use this as a way to just kind of have some ambient noise in the background. If you're working, if you're meditating, if you just need some low key, because most of and I'll show you, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll show you the app. There are different sound sets that come with the app, so you can sort of pick the mood that you're in, and that is what the device will use to kind of take those electrical impulses and create sounds sort of in that mood that you've picked. So yeah, you could use this while you're doing yoga. You could use this if you're a therapist and you just want some ambient noise in your office. You could use this while you're gardening and you just want to, commune with your plants. You can use this for mindfulness practice. So I just thought it would be really fun to play with, and I thought it would be cool to kind of experiment and see how different plants sound different. Is there a big difference between different types of plants? I also don't know if it depends on the time of day. When plants are more active, is that going to make a difference? If they are dry versus if they are hydrated enough. So I'm sort of interested to play around with this and see what it's like. So it comes with these little pincers, and then we also have Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. It also comes with these little, I guess you call them leads. They're like, you know, these are for, you stick these onto bigger leaves, or leaves that could be damaged by the pincers. So it's just another way to measure the electrical pulses on the plant. So I have not opened these. I played around with this a little bit last night when I got it, but not very much. But let me turn the camera around. I'm going to pull up the app so you can see what the app looks like and what some of the different song choices or mood choices are. And then we'll try it out and see what it sounds like. Okay, so this is what the Plantwave app looks like when you first open it up. If you click on the folders tab up here, you can see there's some different settings. You press devices to sync your device. It comes with instructions and just some other information. But when you sync your device and it's attached to your plant, then you can tap on this area down here, and it gives you a bunch of choices. So all of these are, I don't know if you want to call them moods or, well, they call them sound sets, it looks like. And when you select the sound set, it gives you a little bit of information. So it kind of shares with you what to expect from the sound set, what types of instruments are included in this sound set, and sort of what the mood is. And then it also at the bottom tells you kind of what to listen for, which I thought was really cool, because it helps you kind of understand what might be going on with your plant. So it tells you that, you know, initially, for example, in this sound set, you're going to be hearing guitar, and it might sort of undulate like a wave. And then it tells you that if your plant is having lower activity, you're only going to hear bass and guitar. But as if your plant is more active, you're going to hear flute, and you're going to hear, if it's really active, you're going to hear the instruments play faster, and just sound different. So I thought that was a cool addition, so that you can kind of understand what's going on with the sounds in your plant. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to flip the camera back around. I think I'm going to attach this to a couple of my potted plants up here on my deck and just see what we hear. Okay, let me flip the camera back around and get this all set up. All right, so I came down and sat next to some of the planters I have on my porch. So I think what I'm going to do is first attach it to this Hummingbird Falls salvia and see what happens. So I picked the sound set Spring Rain because I thought that it just sounded nice. So I'm going to attach these leads here. I'm going to be careful not to damage any leaves. I'm trying to pick bigger leaves. was just rubbing the leaves to see if there's any reaction or change if we're touching the plant. Okay, so that's Hummingbird Falls Salvia. Okay, so pretty mellow. Didn't sound super active to me. Let's try these marigold. Marigold sounds maybe a little bit more active to me. Alright, let's try one more. Have a gazania here. I'm gonna scooch over. Let's see. Let's switch hands. Not getting anything from this one. Still on. Let me try a different leaf. Ooh, I don't know why this one's not working. So it could be the app or the device. I'll have to check to see if they're still paired. I don't know why they would unpair, but I can't do that while I'm recording. but let's try this one. Go back to the marigold. This is very hard to do one-handed. Okay, so I'm thinking something happened with the device. Maybe it unpaired somehow. It connects to the app via Wi-Fi. So I'm not sure why that would happen unless our internet kind of flickered out for a second maybe. But it's interesting, and I'm going to continue to experiment with this. If this is something that you are interested in seeing more videos on, or if you have any requests, I mean, I have an abundance of plants in my garden. I also have a vegetable garden, so I'm kind of excited to just go around and see what different plants sound like and what their activity levels are like. And possibly even just, when I'm inside with my house plants, if I'm doing something inside, just kind of connecting it to have just some nice ambient noise. But yeah, interesting idea. Let me know what you think. If you have any requests, if there are any particular moods you would want to hear, or plants you would want me to try, let me know in the comments, and I will try to make that happen when I have a chance. If you have any questions, please comment below, and like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks, and see you guys next time.